Chris, many congratulations. You've just beaten Gary Anderson on the World Championship stage. Just what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Obviously, great player. Gary is a legend in the game, and obviously playing him a few years ago here, that was still in the back of my mind. I wanted that revenge on him, and yeah, he didn't perform. He probably should have been 2-0 up, but he gave me them chances, and I've been working really hard on my finishing lately, and everything he gave me, I took out, I think, so I'm delighted to get that big win.
You mentioned that game you had against Gary a few years ago here. After that first set where he averaged 115, you're thinking, oh God, here we go again.
Yeah, well, I expect him to come out guns blazing, you know. Obviously being in the same stable as Gary for many years, he never ever wanted to lose to the likes of me and Mike Smith, you know. So he was always up for those games, and I knew exactly he'd be up for it tonight, and yeah, I'm just happy to get that win.
3 of those sets went to deciding legs and produced some fantastic darts to win those. Is that just testament to the way you've matured over the last few years?
Yeah, I've worked hard on my game. My mentality's changed. I've kind of calmed myself down. I never ever give it big anyway, but in crucial moments where I think I need to give it big, that's when I do produce it. And like I said before, I'm just happy to get that win.
It's been another year of real progress for you on the big stage and on the floor as well. Do you feel you're on the cusp of achieving something really special?
Yeah, obviously last year I won one of my first two pro tours. Not done much this year, but went deep in a couple of majors, and my form's coming back. I had a dip in form where I was playing absolutely atrocious and still winning games, which I felt if I'm winning games where I'm not playing well, then that should be a positive. And yeah, I'm starting to pick my form up again, and yeah, fingers crossed I can go far.
And it's Rob Cross or Mervyn King now in the last 16. You've made the last 16 stage 4 times in the last 5 years. Is now the time for you to really kick on? And
well, I've said that the last few years, and look what's happened. But nah, never say never. I'm going to keep performing, working hard, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Cheers, and thank you.
Chris, congratulations. Like you say, real fired up there. Did whatever Gary said to you during that break upset you?
Yeah, kind of upset us. Obviously, I don't want to go into too much detail, but there was only going to be one win after the break, and it's hard to deal with what's going on in your head on the stage. I try and compose myself throughout the game, and obviously after what was said on stage, you start thinking things and you can hear every single thing, and it didn't help me. But like I said, I come up there after that break, I come out to do one thing, got it done.
Do you feel he was trying to play some mind games with you, perhaps?
Well, you know, I don't know. Like I say, I'm still new to the game. I don't know whatever if he was playing mind tricks or not, but like I say, I'm the winner. Who cares?
It worked though, because that fire in your eyes and that determination was certainly there.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, any win against Gary is massive, but if he was playing tricks, he doesn't need to. He's a class act. He's quality, honestly. But like I say, you might think he's playing mind games. Someone might have riled him up, and obviously he wasn't happy with it. But like I say, I was just focused so much, I blocked everything out. So.
Did it surprise you then that he actually said it, whatever he said?
No, Gary's straightforward. Gary says what he thinks, and if he's got a problem, then he'll tell us. And like I say, he didn't have a problem with me, but obviously he couldn't say it to whoever it was. And like I say, it kind of got to us, and I just tried to block that out and get the job done.
Nice thing as well, you've leapfrogged him in the rankings as well. That must be a nice feeling.
It is, but like I say, I was one of those that looked at rankings years ago, and I fell back down the rankings after. You look too much into rankings. I never bother now, and I just keep playing darts, enjoy my game, and we'll see where we end up.
Chris, congratulations.
Cheers.
Chris, you mentioned about not looking at the rankings there, but the top 16 has to be a real, and with a run here, that could be possible.
Yeah, I've looked again in the top 16 for the last few years. It hasn't happened. I was sat 17 a few years ago, and obviously COVID hit, dropped down the rankings. But yeah, I'm working hard on my game, and who knows, a big run here pushes into the top 16.
With the next game as well, there's opportunities there, the quarter, and we've seen some of the big names drop out over the last couple of days. There's opportunities to have a big run here.
Yeah, there is. Obviously, my game, I think my game's pretty much comfortable. It's not at its best, but I think if I go back, work on a few things, I think I can get there. I'm still a little bit edgy on stage, trying to close out legs what I'm cruising in and losing them like I did. I lost one leg where I shouldn't have. I think it was one of the latter stages. But hey, I keep working hard and performing until the result show.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers, mate.